memory of what happened on the day. It was another winter morning with black clouds covering the sky. I headed off to collect some straw from the nearby barn. I needed some fresh straw before the weather got worse to complete my brand new home I'd been constructing. It needed to be finished at once. Once I finished my home, I started making a morning cup of tea for myself. All of a sudden there was a large consistent thumping on my door. Someone must have been here to see me. I hesitated to go because it was a loud thumping and I was pretty scared to answer the door. I finally gathered the guts to look through the peephole. It was the wolf from next door, a scary beast with a bad reputation. He lifted his head up and looked like he was going to shout. Then I jumped down and started to run away and hide. I was frightened. Then it happened. The house blew apart and it was wrecked, left in pieces. It seemed a large force of wind just demolished my home in an instant. So I left so very worried and ran down to my neighbour's house a short run away. And the wolf looked hungrier than ever, seemed to be following me. Not in a panic or a rush like me, but quickly I knocked on the other pig's door. I leapt in and ended up diving across the floor. Then I ran to him inside as fast as I could and told him the wolf was after us pigs. About a week before this incident, I went to Dunbar's to build my new brick house. It took a while to build it, but it was worth it. My house was finally completed about a week after my free installation from Dunbar's. It's pretty good. I remember the incident. It took place on a cold, windy winter morning with the black clouds hovering above. I was just sitting down having some hot chocolate. Next thing I know, the pig down the road came bursting through the door. When I let him in, he was telling me about some crazed wolf killer. I couldn't really understand him. And he was like, "Wow, he's coming to kill us." And then I quickly locked the door. I heard a knock, but I did not answer. Minutes later, I heard a very loud sound. It was very thunderous, like the thunder. And I heard it say, little pig, I need bacon for my eggs." And we replied by saying, "Go away, we're not food." We heard some rattling on the roof and thought it was just wind. But then we realised it was the wolf trying to come in and murder us like all the other little vulnerable pigs turned into bacon and eggs. So the only defence we had was the chimney. So I lighted up the fireplace so he wouldn't come down the chimney. And we were happily relieved that the plan worked. So we could stay warm and have a happy ending to the day with some hot chocolate. About 5 minutes later, we heard the police sirens, and then it sounded like it was right outside the house. We explored outside, and it was the wolf that was finally getting taken to his real home, jail.
That day I was making breakfast. I was cooking eggs on toast. I usually have lots of pepper and salt for my scrambled eggs. But on that day I spilled the whole jar of pepper into my fur, and I tried to clean it out. I realized I had ran out of salt and that I had to get salt for my breakfast. So I went to my neighbour's house for some salt. I knocked on the straw house. He didn't let me in. The pepper in my fur made me uncomfortable and I sneezed. Suddenly I turned my head and saw the first pig running towards the brick house. I thought that the pig was guiding me to a place where I can find salt. I thought that the house was rich and may lend me a bit of salt for my breakfast, so I followed him. I knocked on the door, and even before I could tell them that I was there, I felt something tingling in my nose. And a sneeze, and then the police came.
It was just outrageous how the wolf was making up an excuse. He just needed some salt for his breakfast. He spills pepper, man. You put it on your food. And he was sneezing. He needs to man up. I just wanted some salt for my breakfast, and the pepper I spilled earlier was making me sneeze. Come on, that's a horrible excuse and a lie. Thing was not wanting to use his salt for his breakfast. He just wanted some bacon with it from me and my friend. That's his real breakfast.
They claim that I am a crazed killer, but I am a friendly guy who was a bit hungry that morning, and the pig was telling one big lie.
The wolf blew down my friend's house that he built himself, and I could tell he was very emotional by looking into his eyes.
On the day it was cloudy, windy and raining. The first pig made his house out of cheap straws. Of course the storm's gonna blow it down. A cheap straw home, what do you expect?
But The wolf attempted to kill us, and it's happened before. He has a criminal record, everyone knows. One other thing is that the wolf's a pathetic, crazed killer. Here's the history of this stuff. Once it was said he tried to eat a girl and his grandma, Little Red Hood or something like that. We all heard that story. He also had a similar experience on his criminal record, smashing homes and attempting murder, and he used a similar fake story.
It was so sad that I just wanted to get some soul, and then suddenly it turned into a big drama.
I have no idea why the wolf would intentionally try to hurt me and my friend. We're just innocent pigs that wouldn't harm anyone. So what's true? Some stupid sob story, or the crazed killer that wants to kill us story? The other pigs know the truth as well, so I'm fine.
What I said about that day was true. The pig just don't want me as a neighbor, and they were trying to get me into prison.
Once it was said he tried to eat a girl and his grandma, Little Red something, and we all heard it.
I'm the grandma!